Maybe an option.
3-2 Gory match fixing from a world champion in Dota. 30-minute video.
The way JT plays it is like he's constantly active.
A 30-minute long video.
TA with the Earthbind. So
We'll watch the start of it right there.
Cold for it. If they don't go for that though.
Here how this Dota Pros played a double game. He won a big international tournament with Seb.
Maybe some Beast. Like Beast, it hasn't been picked a lot by anyone, but Secret. But
you'll see all with betting on fixed matches from fake accounts.
Okay, now they have to reveal is this brew offlane or
that is voice recordings.
And IG they banned out Omni and they banned out Ench, so they're not completely sure as well.
You see the lobby Mafia Boss? Yes, I do. Jesus, Mafia Boss.
Trying to think of other heroes that you can.
Wait, let's see
the gyro as well, like to play with the Rubik.
Feed next time. Okay, how much we got left? I don't know. We'll calculate. Calculate losses next game. We come back. Go all in.
Do it.
I'll try to.
It's a fantastic meeple game.
My first blood. Lose?
He
Yes.
doesn't have a face. He doesn't have that sneaky.
We go die in their woods.
Yeah. I'm getting a meeple. Let's go. It's more of a face.
I deal with the Mafia. I had no idea what he was on about. That sensibility, I guess.
If he was meeple, he wouldn't care. Like, he'd actually love it.
Tell him to be first blood or else there will be pain. Jesus, that's scary.
If not, what else is left in the pool? Like, Mars is okay, but not great here.
I do want some, like, control.
Puppy!
They have it. Like, you have Lion, you have Clock. It's not terrible already, but yeah, something like a...
I would like to explain where the proofs are coming from. Okay, we'll watch the intro a little bit. They were given to me by a known 3-2 guy gone on his ability. He recruited Taiga. He may have described some things incorrectly and was not there, so I can't verify all his words.
DK's banned, right?
Sensibility tricked you. You did not receive... Okay, Hamora, I contacted Taiga himself and asked about the part of the story. Sensibility tricked him, you did not receive any 3-2 info, he blackmailed you.
Beast that we mentioned as well, Mars, the obvious one.
Okay. Hence in this video I'll show both parts of the story and all available proofs.
There's a reason...
But I have ton of proofs, video, voice recordings, money transfers and betting receipts.
It's like a really good game.
I think you'll be able to draw your own conclusions of seeing all of it. Yeah, I mean, this guy seems like a legitimate person at least. At least my impression of this guy seems like a legitimate reporter type of thing. He has the right attitude. Alright.
It's kind of similar.
Too long didn't watch. He befriended a group of Russian match fixers 2023. They gave him access to betting accounts. Lock up in a death trap. He suggested betting on pro games using insider knowledge from the Mafia as means to raising money to repay the debt. Instead, the Mafia decides betting on OG games at Dream League 2023 April would be a better way as these games were considered clean by the bookmakers. Zoom in a bit actually. Taiga was assured there wouldn't need to 3-2, just aggressively play for first blood and total over-under. He also leaked Scrim, clean feed insider info to the Mafia under threat to blackmail, and he bet OG to win. Oh, he bet on OG to win. Okay, so it's not like he's throwing games, but he also bet on them to win. The match fixing suggests Taiga start throwing maps, but Taiga refused. Instead, he offers to throw first blood versus Nouns. OG's aggressive first blood strat worked until they play against Team Spirit, who had studied their early movements and set up for it. This led to Taiga and the Mafia losing a huge bet on this game. To recoup their losses, Taiga agrees to throw first blood against Beascos. In hindsight, it's extremely obvious. Let's see this first blood. How does it look like?
And making everyone laugh. Talked to him about that in a couple of interviews a few years back. It's always nice to have someone like that, you know, like your I don't know, the person that brings all the joy and fun into playing Dota. Makes you forget that
how long does this take?
All that serious and that you're playing for millions.
Yeah. I can never get over nothing to say.
Where is Taiga?
Kitty is as well. Just
oh, there he is.
Something about him, kind of funny. Just seeing this guy, he's rocked them for a while. He did. Somnus did as well.
I mean, we don't really see what happened for the first blood here.
9% sure it was Somnus. Maybe it was FY, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
We just see him dying up there.
Hopefully Somnus is doing. Hopefully he's doing good as well. This is always.
What's with the kitty ears?
Okay. Let's continue the article for now, or the summary. After Dream League groups, they try to cut ties with Mafia. However, they won't let him go easily and demand he repays gambling money he owes them. Thus, they consider cooperate on aggressive first bloods. OG are eliminated. Mafia demands Taiga to throw a game, but again he refuses. Mafia alleges Taiga also leaked info on the Berlin Major. However, there's no concrete evidence of this.
Oh, you don't love
Taiga, okay.
You're not wearing
Damn.
my headset? Okay, I see.
Damn. All right. I mean, that was sucks, dude.
He lost TI.
I think. I think if you look at the video, it's probably. I don't think it doesn't look like it's fake news. You know, it doesn't look like it's fake news.
Plays better with it.
Watch the video. The TLDR sucks. All right, I feel like before I draw any big conclusions myself, I do need to actually watch the video to see what's real and see what's not real.
A lot of players have their.
So he refused to throw games, right? But I mean, I can understand the lure of easy money of throwing a first blood. Like, who cares about a first blood, right? Especially if you're depth to some scary people. I kind of understand. It's plausible, you know. It's plausible. I can see the plausibility. And if he even bet on his own team winning, but he refused to bet on them losing, it sounds like, at least. It's plausible. The video was good? Yeah, but it's 30 minutes long, guys, so... It's 30 minutes long.
Feels bad, man.
I don't think this happens very much but something we have to understand. This happens all the time in Dota. Like, all the time. But, I will say, it's very rare this happens in, like, Tier 1, Tier 2 teams. Especially in Western Europe. But if you go to China... and SEA, even SA, the match fixing is rampant. And I'm not saying that out of my ass. It's because a lot of players have been banned for it recently. A lot of players are perma-Valve banned. Like 3 Chinese teams, or was it 2 Chinese teams in the last major tournament? Not last major, but one of the major tournaments last year got just deleted. They're not allowed to play. So it happens a lot, especially in China. So this is not like uncommon, because the money seems so easy, right? I can understand why it seems so fucking easy. But shit gets you in deep shit fast. I think a lot of the players, they're lucky they're only Valve banned, you know? Once you get tied up with the Mafia and shit like that, oh man, that's a world I would never want to get involved in. That shit's like an endless loop of shit. Like, you start owing them. It's like fucking going to prison, you know? Like fucking shank this guy or we shank you, and you're like, fuck, you know? It will fucking suck to get any involvement with those kind